here. Welcome if you're new, and if you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. So I'm finally updating my meal planning process. I have a video that I made a long time ago that's called my monthly meal planning process, but now I'm going to show you the exact process I go through to meal plan. Please excuse the old sheet that's on the ground. The girls are actually supposed to be over there playing Play-Doh, but they love the camera as much as I do, so of course they gravitate right here while I'm filming. Real life mommy moment. Anyway, so I thought I'd go through the process, and I've been getting a lot of requests on my channel to update it, and I also surveyed my Facebook group, which, by the way, if you haven't joined my Facebook group, click the link down below to join. That's where I love to hear what you guys really want me to talk about or film about. But I surveyed them, and they all said, almost all of them said that they bi-weekly meal plan. So, and I have to be completely honest with you guys, it has been such a crazy, probably for the past 6 months, it's been super crazy busy for us. It's just been nonstop go, 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 go. And I have completely fallen off of the meal planning wagon. So it's just been like kind of fly by the night, whatever I could come up with kind of thing, or eating out a lot, unfortunately. And I'm really wanting to try to control our, eating out budget, because that gets out of control. So the only way to do that is to really be prepared and to meal plan. So I created 2 templates, a monthly meal planning template and a bi-weekly meal planning template. And in order to just get me motivated about meal planning again, I think what I'm gonna do is just do bi-weekly for the next maybe month or so, and then go ease my way back into monthly, because it can be overwhelming to just decide to plan a whole month worth of meals and then plan your groceries, plan your grocery trips and everything like that. So I'm going to do a bi-weekly meal plan because I think it'll just be easier for me to ease into that. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to shop my freezer and shop my pantry. I like to just jot down on a little post-it note what I have, how much I have of it, and then I can formulate my meals from there. And so for me, I don't have like a binder full of recipes that I could just go reference to. I mean, I have cookbooks I can reference, but most of the time, if I don't ask my mom how to cook something, then I go to Pinterest. I mean, Pinterest is where you go to for everything, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna run and shop my freezer, shop my pantry real quick, make a little list on a post-it, and then we will form our meals from there. All right, guys, here's the quick inventory of what I have in my freezer and in my pantry, and my deep freezer, and then the freezer in our kitchen and in our pantry. Now, these numbers right here don't represent the actual number of items we have. It represents the number of meals I can make with what we have. So this will give me a rough idea of what to look for when I'm looking for my recipes, and then we'll just go from there. Another thing I like to do is go on my Publix app, search the weekly ads to look at their BOGOs, and I will just add it to my grocery list, because I essentially make my grocery list in the Publix app, because that's where I usually 90% of the time I go there, if I don't go to Costco. So of course I do my monthly grocery hauls from Costco, but when I don't go there, I go to Publix. So I'll search this and see if they have any good BOGOs or any good sales, and then that gets added to my list. I wanted to add that Publix is expensive to shop at, especially if you just go there to get particular things that are on your list to make a recipe. But you just have to shop smart at Publix. Their BOGOs, or their buy one get ones, really save them, and their sales are really good. So I always shop sales, and then I plan my meals around them. Plus their app is amazing. I put my entire grocery list in the Publix app. That's right, Ava loves Publix too. And the app will sort it by aisle, in order of aisle, so that you know exactly where you need to go when you go into Publix. That's another reason why I like to use it. All right, let's start planning. All right, so this is the bi-weekly or 2-week meal plan that I created. And what's different from my old system is I used to put the dates in here, But then I found I had to adjust it like every month, because of course the first starts on a different day every month. So I just decided to keep this blank for the template, and then when you print it out, you can write it in if you really wanted to. Okay, so this is the bi-weekly, and then if your kids are anything like mine, okay, sometimes you feel like a short order cook and they have to have their own meal plan. Zara's in the really picky eater phase, and I will try to, like, if I know it's something that she won't eat, I will try to either make her something separate or change the recipe to make it look like something that she would eat. So that's why I have that included in here, kids bi-weekly meal plan. So then here's the monthly meal plan, the new monthly meal plan. You know, same thing, and then a kids monthly meal plan. And what I like about this is for people who don't have like a binder of recipes, I mean, to be honest, everything's online now, you know. You can add your links to the recipes here. So when you open up your meal plan, you can just click on the link and then you'll have the recipe right there. But what I like to do is I go, so here's my Pinterest page. Let me go back home here. Here's my Pinterest page. If you don't follow me on Pinterest, follow me. I like to, you know, pin all types of stuff, but what I do is I go to my family dinners board, which is right here. And you know, of course, when you're browsing on Pinterest, you see a good recipe. It seems like you can search for, you know, how to build a cabinet, and a good recipe will show up somehow on there. So I always like to pin it to my family dinners board, and to maybe in the future add it to my meal plan. So I'll come on here and I'll search for a few things. Like for instance, this one, I have kielbasa sausages in the fridge. It's not on my list here of what I have in the freezer because I have it in the fridge. So I think I'm going to have that one day next week. But before we go there, on this bi-weekly meal plan, because that's what I'm going to try for the next month, and of course I'll share it with you guys, I'm just going to fill in every Tuesday we have Bible study. So we don't eat at home. We typically eat at my mom's, and if we don't eat at my mom's, then I will get Chick-fil-A for the girls. Actually, let's do this. Bible study. Okay. So, don't know how to spell there. Okay. So I'm gonna add though that cheesy kielbasa. Casserole. And of course, the template to this meal plan is linked down below. Just click on the link, enter your name and email address, and it will be emailed to you right away. And of course, it's free of charge. But so what I do, another thing I love about Pinterest is this. A lot of the recipes will have the ingredients right below the pin, so you don't have to actually click on the pin to go to the website to find the recipe or to find what you need. So I can quickly look right here and see, okay, I have the broccoli, I have the kielbasa. What I'm gonna need is a bell pepper, onion, and that's it. I have everything else on hand. So what I'll do is I'll come to my app, my Publix app on my phone, and I will type in what I need. It takes like less than a minute to type it in. And that's pretty much what I do. So I'm gonna continue to go through this, find my recipes, and then I'll share with you my full 2-week meal plan. All right guys, so I'm done with my meal plan, and that took maybe 5 minutes. Didn't take long at all. So I thought I'd go over it with you. So like I said, I had these kielbasa sausages already on hand, so I'm gonna make that casserole. I added the link here to the website. Even though I usually don't even use that as often. It's only if I find a recipe that's like I don't pin it on Pinterest for some reason, I will link it that way. But I just like to have the links on hand in case I need to quickly click on it. And then, as I explained, Tuesday nights are for Bible study. We're gonna have the leftover casseroles, and we're gonna have tacos, and then the leftover tacos. And we usually eat out on Saturdays. Oops, forgot to put eat out. So then next Sunday we're gonna eat at my mom's, and then I found this recipe for garlicky baked shrimp with broccoli and rice. It looks really, really good. So we're gonna have that on Monday, and then Tuesday, Bible study again, and then creamy spaghetti and meat sauce, leftovers, and then chicken burgers and glazed carrots. So essentially, I'll have to cook Monday, Thursday, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday of the following week. The chicken burgers are frozen. I get them from Costco. Really, really yummy. My family likes them. So that's like a quick meal. That's like, I don't have to prep or anything for that. And spaghetti doesn't take long. I don't need a recipe for that, and tacos don't take long at all either. So I have my links here, and I actually really like this bi-weekly meal planning, because it's not as stressful as having to come up a whole month's worth and then make your grocery list for a month's worth. You know, I added everything in my Publix app, it sorted it for me, and now I'm good to go. So that's it, guys. That's my 2-week meal plan. Let me know if you like these types of videos. And like I said, click the link below to download this meal plan if you're interested in it. So the next time I post a 2-week meal plan, then I'll show you how I prep for the week, because my kids are young. They like to eat the minute they get home, so I have to prep as much as I can, so that all I have to do is literally put something in the oven, or I can have my husband put it in while because he works from home, so I'll have him put it in and have it cooked by the time I get home. So I like do a lot of prep on Sunday nights. And so so the next 2-week meal plan, I'll show you how I prep all of that in another video. But that's it, guys. Leave a comment down below. Let me know, do you do 2-week meal plans, or do you do a monthly meal plan? I'd be interested. If you haven't checked out my previous video, check it out here. And if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, click that button down below. And you can also check me out on all my social media platforms, all listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.